Christmas as if gave to me 12 nickel pouches, 11 months of girls, 10 pancreas piercings, 9 Bob's, 8 drunk corn, 7 Mr. Movie, 6 whip castles, 5 Persona games, 4 balls I cut and 3 dead ducks, 2 hands shaking and a meet up at MRHH. Oh, Santa Christ, we all love Santa Christ. Oh man, welcome back to the CTV Christmas show. This is Barry Goldman.
And I'm Roy Thistlebottom.
We're coming at you live from Iqaluit up in Nunavut for today's Christmas show. This year's Christmas show, I should say. Oh, what a jokester I am, eh, Roy?
Ho, ho, ho. Or should I say, ho, 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 given the season.
Yes, Roy. You know, you might be sitting having your great Christmas Eve dinners. Me and Roy are up here. We're by the fireplace, and it's all looking great.
It is bringing a single tear of festive joy to my eye to see.
Are you remembering Noisy again?
Noisy.
Freaking Roy. Last year we said we'd not mention him again.
Let's not mention that harlot, that hussy, that Jezebel.
Roy.
Sorry.
Stop.
Sorry. I will remember the spirit of Christmas, and I will not mention his name no more.
Here. Have another eggnog.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's raw egg. It's terrible.
It is.
Who would drink this shit?
Today, here we go, Christmas Eve on Iqaluit. Barry Goldman, Roy Thistlebottom. How about we talk a little bit about Christmas in this year, Roy? It's been a crazy year, some would say. It's been a bit wild and unpredictable.
Oh, it has been a spicy year in Iqaluit, wherever we are.
Wherever we are.
Did you see the story just last month about the butcher who also opened a second-hand furniture store? Oh,
I can't believe it.
Split my sides.
People these days just take on two hobbies, I swear. No one, people are getting smart and bright up here in Iqaluit.
They are hard workers, and my heart would lie nowhere other than Iqaluit.
Yes.
Place.
Yep, he knows how to pronounce it. We've been here the whole time. It's been a good year. We've all been working hard. Everyone's been working hard. We got some great Christmas tunes. So while you're eating or you're opening gifts a little early or whatever, we have some great songs to listen to. What's this first track we got here, Roy?
This is a fine ditty, and it has been done by a lovely gentleman named Vacant San.
Oh.
I don't know what the san means. I'm an English gentleman. But
yeah, I have no idea, man.
The following song is called I Want a Waifu This Christmas.
What's a waifu?
I have no idea. I can only hope...
Crazy boys.
I can only hope that they are more faithful and more loving than the heartless...
Roy, come on.
Let's play the music. This year for Christmas, there's something I want so bad. So give this to me, Santa, or else I'll be really sad. I don't go outside much, and I don't have many friends to call. But there's something kinda special that I want most of all. I want a waifu for Christmas. Bring me a waifu this year. I want a girl who's kawaii, about 5 feet high, with great hair and fast, can make love all night. I want a waifu for Christmas this year. She can live in the basement with me at my parents' home. She'll have my anime figures, so she'll never be alone. I will promise to love her, no matter what form she will be. And it doesn't matter the age range, hella lowly's fine with me. I want a waifu for Christmas. Bring me a waifu this year. I want a girl who's kawaii, about 5 feet high, with great hair and fast, can make love all night. I want a waifu for Christmas this year. Want a waifu for Christmas. Bring me a waifu this year. I want a girl who's kawaii, about 5 feet high, with great hair and fast, can make love all night. I want a waifu for Christmas this year.
Wow, what a great song. I feel the joy all over my bones.
I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Jack Frost is nipping at your nose.
Yeah, that might be something else, Roy.
That's copyrighted. That's copyrighted. My voice broke.
That's something else, Roy. Anyways, Bob Dylan has actually came. He was here yesterday, actually. You might not believe it, but
really?
He's actually been in the studio, and he's performed 2 tracks for us this year. 2 tracks.
He's come back from the dead just to give us some songs?
Bob didn't die.
Is Bob Dylan... Oh, wait, no, Bob Dylan's not... Is Bob Dylan alive? Don't
jinx it.
Oh, shit, who am I thinking of?
Roy, calm down.
I apologize. Long live Bob Dylan. I must have mistaken
his
him
career and creativity may be dead.
Oh.
Called out. Shots fired. We're not here to fire shots. Bob came and he performed "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Here's Bobby.
Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bring me some figgy pudding, bring me some figgy pudding. Bring me some figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. I won't go until I get some, I won't go until I get some. Won't go until I get some, so bring it here. Girl, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gotta find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. So he sees you when you are sleeping, and he knows when you're awake, and he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Well, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, ooh, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Well, that warmed the cockles of my heart. Bob
Sure
Dylan,
did.
I love you, even though Barry Goldman took shots at you. It was all in good humour, just a good-natured rib.
You didn't even know that he was alive, Roy.
I believe I mixed him up with David Bowie. Who?
Yeah, same person, Roy.
Same person, same message in their music. Very similar looking, these individuals, these chaps. Ziggy Stardust, Dilly Stardust, I remember them had very similar phases.
You're forgetting things, Roy, but it's okay. You're old, so I forgive you for
I'm
that.
a 78-year-old man.
I'm a 78 man. You were not born in 78. Don't try to fool me,
I'm a 78-year-old man who's got a heroin addiction and been through the World War. Come on, man. Cut me some slack.
Roy, this is a Christmas show. Anyways, we got another song. This year, there's been a big hit. Have you heard this? There's people talking about hits this year, but there's one by a Mr. called Barry Goldman.bandcamp.com/set/Barry Goldman's World Tour. And he had this one song. It was called My Bop Bop. Have you heard about that?
I have not been able to escape the Bop Bop. It is a tune that has permeated throughout the entire city of Iqaluit. They absolutely love this tune. Every child plays it and sings along. Every young person in their car plays it. Even the old folks do it too.
Yeah, it's been a big hit. We have this vacant fella, and he's actually done a Christmas version of the Bop Bop. Do you believe it?
Oh my, he is the #1 fan of the Bop Bop, so that would make sense. It's also about his own penis.
His whole penis.
It's not about his penis. Well, I don't know where it went to that one. It's about his Bop Bop.
It is. It's crazy. This is Vacant with the cover of Barry Goldman at bandcamp.com's Bop Bop. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm walking down the street with no Christmas sweater, just bells between the cheeks on my Bop Bop. Oh yeah, that's the Bop Bop. Hell yeah, it's my Bop Bop Boppity jingling bop. It's my Bop Bop. Bop Bop. Woo! Do you realize what God sent a sleigh? It's not a reindeer's nose. It's my Bop Bop. Bop 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 Bop. Bop 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 bop. Now in the room you see, just as bright as a Christmas tree. It's big and jingling round. Oh yeah, what's that you see? It's my Bop Bop, motherfucking Bop Bop, motherfucking Hulk Hogan. Can you see my bopping and bopping bop? It's my Bop Bop. Oh yeah, bop. Let me tell you something about the Bop Bop. It's my greatest ever thing in the world. Praise Jesus to it. Bop.
That was pretty good, eh, Roy?
That was tremendous, and he has earned my respect as a fellow English chap.
Yeah, you English people are weird. Am I right, folks? British people are just the funniest.
Listen, you rascal. You scamp.
Roy. Oh, Roy, don't get too wild on me, old chap.
Well, Barry, you have been a good and fine fellow, and even though you've been pushing my buttons, making fun of us English people, I'm going to reward you with something, as well as all of the folks listening on, or watching rather, on SCTV, or what are we?
We're on CTV.
CTV is what we are. I'm going to reward you now with a live reading.
Oh. Wow.
Some of you may know that it is currently Christmas Eve, and there is a famous poem called The Night Before Christmas.
I think you should crack your voice, Roy, and then give us a nice read.
Oh, you want me to read like this?
Oh, Roy, that's always crazy when you get into that voice. Yeah, give it a go.
I'll read it like this voice. This voice, okay. This is my young child voice, young boy voice.
Your voice impersonations are off the chart, man.
I know. I sound just like Vacant right now. We should mention, we're going to read this now. Nair has done one. Nair Bonds has also done a proper one. But this is going to be a live read. So they are both different, even though we have two verses the same. But ignore that. They're both mostly different. So enjoy mine, and then you can enjoy Nair's. And then that's us done, maybe.
If it's Christmas Eve, you're about to go to bed, you see the snow falling, put on your headphones. There's not going to be any peep homo. There's not going to be any latte. This is going to be what puts you to bed tonight on Christmas Eve on CTV with Barry Goldman and Roy Thistlebottom in Iqaluit.
In Iqaluit. Good night, Iqaluit. Here we go. Barry, if you would provide us with some incredible sound effects that will be most good. Fuck, Jesus Christ. Not that sound effect. Any sound effect you can possibly make, except that one.
Gotcha, Roy.
Here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the tavern not a creature was stirring, and the bar seemed barren. The boys had locked up, but one thing they'd ignored was the fire in the grate, which still crackled and roared. Vacant was in bed, so too were Nair, Lego, and Corin, and Josh, Manimal, and Sherbet were also soundly snoring.
Gashoo! Gashoo!
All had partied hard, but now the day was through, they had hurried off to bed, as Santa would soon be due. And sure enough, a thud came shortly after from the roof, followed by the jingling of bells and the stomping of a hoof. With a ho-ho-ho, an elderly man hopped up, then disembarked, paying no heed to the sleigh that he had just illegally parked.
Oh!
I'm choking on drink. With presents in his sack and a smile front and centre, he arrived at the chimney he would be using to enter.
I shall pass!
He limbered up his body and pulled his beard back as he leapt into the air and headed down the chimney stack. It was unfortunately but a little too late when Saint Nick realized the fire still in the grate. As he landed, he screamed words most terrible and crass. For fuck's sake, you pricks, I've just burnt my fucking ass.
It hurts.
There's not really a sound effect you can add to that. With this, all of them awoke with a jump, as Santa wailed on about his now grilled rump.
Ow. Ouch. Ooh.
As they rushed downstairs to the source of this commotion, they found a man in a red suit, in the midst of a rolling motion.
Oh, it hurts. Ouch. Ooh. Ooh. Get the Advil.
Lego grabbed some water, Vacant cried in a hurry, and off behind the bar the Malawian did scurry. Is that your sound effect for Lego running?
Yeah.
He put a bucket under the tap, hoping it would fill, unaware that Noisy forgot to pay the water bill. Now Lego grabbed bottles and rushed back once more. He returned to the group and the old man on the floor.
Save me from myself.
He undid the stoppers and popped a stubborn cork, while the rest simply stared or opted to gawk.
Ah, gork.
He splashed the man's rear with spirits and beers galore, and soon the embers sizzled out, and then were no more. But it seemed dear Lego had forgotten one thing, that alcohol on any wound would most certainly sting.
Ow, it hurts even more. Frick, you bast.
Father Christmas yelped as he writhed on the ground, and the boys ran to find aid after hearing this sound.
You bitch.
Once they patched Santa up and had him resting in bed, he decreed they must go and deliver gifts in his stead.
Yeah, freaking, I'll call the police, you pricks.
Santa calling the police on people. That'd be fun. With roasted cheeks, he could no longer mount his sleigh, but between them they could still get the presents out for today. They resolved to do so, and their adventure was a delight. But that's another story for another Christmas night. When the morning came and brought weather most dreary, the boys had returned on the sleigh weak and weary.
I need eggnog.
After coming inside and apologizing to St. Nick, they had hoped he'd cooled down and wouldn't be such a dick.
Ow, it hurts less. Ouch, ooh.
He greeted them warmly, seemingly back to his old self, likely due to strong painkillers procured from an elf. They promised that next time no flames would they leave, and swore the hearth would be empty for next Christmas Eve. But Santa waved them away and shook his head this whole time, and couldn't help but smile as he said this final line. Don't fret over the fire, boys. You have nothing to fear, for there's no chance in hell I'll be visiting you next year. The end. Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh, that was jolly, Roy.
And now we will lead in directly, because I'm sure you love that so much, into another Night Before Christmas. And fuck's sake, I keep wanting to say Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, Roy, did you just swear on public access TV?
I'm very sorry.
You are going to get us fined?
I'm going to be so fired for Christmas. Pardon me.
Roy, mind your manners.
I apologize. It's Christmas, it's okay. But we are going to go to The Night Before Christmas by Nair Bonds.
'Twas the night before Christmas, or for some it was day if they lived in a time zone much further away. All the raiders had gathered inside of the bar to drink to a new year with friends on MR. When all had passed out and tortured their livers, they dreamed of the gift that would soon be delivered. They were jolted awake by a sound on the roof. We heard jingling bells and a thunder of hoofs. From a sleigh that had landed, a man disembarked, who seemed not to care he'd illegally parked. With a sack full of gifts and a smile front and center, he arrived at the chimney he'd be using to enter. He limbered up his body and pulled his beard back. He dove feet first down the chimney stack. It was about halfway down that Santa would learn of the Yule log below that continued to burn. As he landed, he shouted words that were most crass. For fuck's sake, you prick, I've just burned my ass. The drunkards inside all awoke with a jump and saw Santa himself with a well-roasted rump. Not to worry, he said, I've still got Neosporin. Then he reached in his bag and shouted out, Corin! For you, a new Star Wars. For Malua, a diploma. Vacant and Nair both get new persona. For Noisy, his doctorate. I don't see Sherbert Lemon. For Lego, a sack that's filled with goth women. Barry Goldman or Manimal or whoever you are, here's a Tim Hortons gift card and a brand new guitar. With no milk or cookies, we could offer just beer, which Santa accepted and shouted out cheers. Then he zipped up the chimney and into his sleigh, and we all watched outside as he flew it away. We heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Happy hour to all, and to all a good night.
Well, everyone, I hope you're nice and rested, and you see Santa Claus is coming down the chimney. You left your cookies. It's time for you to go to bed. But if you're still up, if you're still here, you're still around, we got one more little festive surprise for you. Right, Roy?
Yeah, we do. Good night, all. Yay! Before we play the song, we can break character. Turns out it was Vacant Manimal all along, guys. It was us.
No, it's not Barry Goldman. It's not Dan Don Dervis. It's me.
I mean, the jig is up now. Barry Goldman was Manimal, obviously, and I was Roy Thistlebottom, in case you didn't know.
Wow.
If you have listened this far, thank you very much. First and all, we do appreciate it, and I hope that you certainly enjoyed the 12 Days of Christmas. That's it. Another year done and in the books, Manimal.
We did it, except I won't celebrate until all the episodes have been uploaded, but yeah.
I mean, we're on course. We're on track to do so.
Don't say that we could fall off the tracks.
Okay. I promise that these will be out at some point before the end of the year.
Don't you promise.
Again, thanks very much for listening, guys, and a huge thank you to you, Manimal, for editing so many of them and doing all the ideas and shit.
Hey.
And the 12 Days of Christmas intros. A huge thank you to Corin, Nairbons, Malua, Lego Maestro, and every single one of you people who listened.
Pickle Man.
Oh, God damn it. I do apologize, Pipers. Huge congratulations. A huge thank you to you. But yeah, this is it from us till the end of... Well, this is it for the end of the year. So, a happy 2018 to everyone out there. Merry Christmas. Don't take heroin and drive. Or
yeah, don't do heroin.
Just don't do heroin, yeah, actually. Didn't need the extra, stipulation there.
Don't do heroin and drive.
Do heroin, absolutely, this Christmas. Just not when you're driving. You can drive after you've taken it, but just don't do it while you're physically driving. That's
good advice.
Do you have any Christmas messages, Manimal?
Happy Yule, happy Noel, happy Toel. If you listen to all these episodes, you're pretty much like the biggest pro in the world, and maybe I'll make a song about you. Barry Goldman, no, I won't. But,
Yeah. If you have listened to every single one, let us know. And we will, I don't know, we'll do something to monumentalize that occasion. We will give you a hot gift card giveaway. Smash that like button.
Yeah.
Don't.
Also,
we got no gift cards.
We gotta do it. Merry Christmas to the now closed Polish restaurant. Which is, I mean, at the time of this recording, wait, no, I'm not gonna break it. It's Christmas Eve, obviously.
It is Christmas Eve. I mean, it might as well be. We're literally like 24 hours away from it here, so... yeah. Fuck it. Thank you for listening, guys.
Thanks for the pierogies. Thanks for the sausages. Everything. You guys are so good. I'm so sad to see you go.
Merry Christmas, Polish restaurant, and Merry Christmas to everyone out there. Of course, while you're celebrating, don't forget the true meaning of Christmas. It ain't just about Santa. It ain't just about Jesus Christ. It's about someone else.
I see him right now.
Santa Christ, we all love Santa Christ. He is Santa and Jesus, goddamn, he's Santa Christ. He atoned for all our sins, but he also likes pancakes. He saved puppies from a fire, and he also likes pancakes. He played bass for Aerosmith, reads the sick orphans too. He goes surfing in space and makes really good fondue. He shoots lasers from his eyes and your curtains for free. He'll fight monsters for fun and hang out with Mr. T. Santa Christ, Santa Christ, Santa Christ, Santa Christ.